How many hours have you got in the game? Because I speak to some people and they have like hundreds and sometimes thousands of hours in this game from multiple playthroughs. Okay, well that worked. I thought there was going to be some issue there with the Panthers, but I wasn't quite sure what I was doing. But it seems to have paid off.
Broad interests for a man of the city.
I suppose I dabble in my share of things. Wine, nature, painting. I imagine the life of a witcher must be rather more monotonous. With all due respect.
Not so much.
It is. Never boring, though.
I, for one, cannot fathom only ever consorting with the same creatures, day in and day out.
Got a wife?
Yes. What's that got to do with anything?
Nothing. Just asking.
That was low, Geralt. That was good, though. Come on, then, you. Keep up. We're in the next zone. I see it. What we're looking for? A giant... Oh, God, a giant centipede's lair. Use your witch senses to locate giant centipedes. I would rather not.
Hear him.
It's those...
Centipedes. Giant. Underground tunnel burrowers. Make a distinct sound. We can use that to track them.
If I get too close, does this... No, it's okay, I think. You know, of all the creatures I have seen in The Witcher, all the monsters, I think the ones that actually terrify me are these. The thought of these things bursting out of the ground. If you lived in a world where these things existed, that would be genuinely scary. You live with all the others, but stuff that bursts out the ground from under your feet. Don't like the idea of that. First time you played it was in 2017. You put in about 10 hours. You just recently started again and you're loving it, but not far. Trying to remember certain details. Always looking for tips with this game. Tips are just take your time, explore everything, and just enjoy the story, because that's where this game excels. The story is so good compared to every other game I've played.
Must be near the nest. We're here.
Well, this vantage point's no good. I shan't capture a good image from here.
All right, wait. We'll find you a better spot that's safe, too. Tread lightly. Giant centipedes sense the softest sounds, the lightest vibrations. You wake one up, it wakes up angry.
They're right underneath me. Don't move. Shall I move away from him? Oh. Oh, that's close. I don't know how close I can get to these actually. Just not moving. I don't know if I need to. One tip I will have though, if you're starting the game fairly fresh, is check all the blacksmiths and buy all the maps that they sell. Every time you find a blacksmith in a new village, check out the inventory and see if they sell little treasure maps, and they're scavenger hunts for Witcher gear. And that stuff, that's really good. That's the best gear you'll use in the game. And it can be upgraded, it's got nice things. This looks like a good spot up here.
Here, maybe. Distance seems right. Light's not bad either.
Yes, this will work perfectly.
So yeah, the Witcher gear hunts, and you get the maps mostly, I think, from blacksmiths. But check all the vendors and see what they sell. So that would be a good tip.
Can you lure them out?
Give me a minute. Need to think. Vibrations. Gotta send some through the ground.
Bomb or art?
I'll try tossing a bomb or casting a sign. And you watch out. Don't get any closer.
That worked. My controller's going mad.
An excellent day for capturing moments.
Are they fighting each other?
Truly magnificent that was. We can move on now.
Yes, please. Don't like them things. You like...
Exhilarating. Positively
Look at that for an outfit.
exhilarating. Thank you. I've one more request. Local peacocks performing their mating ritual. I'd love to see that. Apparently, a flock dwells not far from here.
We can go, just don't count on peeping at them while they mate. Season ended a month back.
Oh, that's terrible. I so wish to capture their splendorous tails in full bloom. Is there nothing you can do if they prove uneager to present? Perhaps challenge them somehow? Goad them?
It's not a good
What
idea.
do you have in mind? Don't have a tail myself, and I'm not likely to sprout one anytime soon.
My thoughts were more along the lines of witcher magic. They say you can exert influence over lesser creatures.
Yeah, guess I can try. Can't promise you anything, though.
Splendid.
We'll give it a go.
Consider me contented. I cannot pinpoint the flock's location, but a hunter I know told me a few likely spots. I'll mark them for you.
All right. Let's go find some peacocks.
Let's go take a look. You like the armor? Oh, I can read this at last. Oh, that's a long way off. The armor looks sick. I quite like it. I preferred it without the hood, I must admit. It looks very witchery from the description in the books. You know, armor that's covered in silver studs and metal studs and stuff. I quite like it. I haven't really looked at much of the other armors. I think the Griffin one's quite nice, but I haven't looked at the Grandmaster set. There was one, I think it was the bear armor, the Ursine armor it's called.
Why peacocks?
One sec.
My daughter is rather fond of them. There will be a treat for her.
She gonna eat them? I think it was the bear armor. It is heavy armor. It just looked a bit too thick and stiff and heavy from the one set that I tried on. It might change for the other sets. I didn't think it really fitted the theme of being a Witcher, but I mean that's a great thing about the game. You can play any style you want, any way you want, any look you want. And the best thing is you can come back and do a replay and try the ones that you didn't do the first time round and see how different the game is. But just enjoy the game. There's no right or wrong way to do it. There are bad endings and good endings, but just go with your gut feeling first time through. And there's lots of little decisions you can make which seem unimportant at the time, but will have an outcome
Eyes
at the end of the game. Like Indigo doesn't like the feline armor very much. I think it looks pretty cool, if a little bit Assassin's Creedy. But I want to try. Oh well, I'd like to see what the other ones look like. Oh, I hear peacocks. They've got the sound right. Nothing here, is there? What's that? Yes, we've got something. An odorous peacock feather.
A feather from the rump, coated in suet. Cock shed it recently, and the suet's got a distinct scent. Ought to be able to track the flock.
A Witcher in action. What a treat to watch.
Not often called down to track down peacocks, but no need to follow a scent. I can hear the bloody things shrieking from halfway back to Velen. Hang on, there should be a... Where'd that scent trail go? There we go.
Shh. Hear that? They're calling to each other.
Fabulous. We're getting close.
There's a lot just over this little ridge. Peacocks, are they aggressive? Oh, I see him.
Oh, that's lovely. Now, if they could just splay their tails.
See what I can do. Find a good spot.
And we'll set him on fire with Igni.
Ready?
That should get the tails up.
Use your magic, Witcher.
Let's try. I think this is the right one. That worked. Oh, 2 out of 3? Okay.
Oh, this'll be a masterpiece. Smile, please.
Sense there's going to be some fighting in this.
Giant centipedes. Damn it.
Yep.
Where did they come from?
Must have followed us. Get back.
Have a Jurden. Did that not go off?
Geralt, save me.
Where is he? Has he got one on him? No, his health's alright at the moment. Whoa, get around the front, and slash. Go, son, there we go. What else have we got?
Now.
Is that it?
Ooh,
There could be loads.
that was tense. I believe I've had my fill of excitement for today.
Good answer. Let me just go and loot the... Ah, I can't even loot it.
What a wonderful adventure.
Get everything you wanted?
Yes.
In that case, time to get back to your camp.
The Wolven armor's got potential, but you think they went a bit too far? I don't think I've even seen it on. I might
Returning
have
your
some
lord to you,
in the chest.
safe and sound.
You've our gratitude, Master.
You see, lads, there was nothing to fear.
Thank you, Witcher, for looking after our day count. Seems the jaunt did 'em wonders. Breathed some new life into 'em.
Wait here a moment, Geralt. I have to fetch my coin pouch. Hey, my
Ah,
dudes.
yes. Payment. My favourite bit. Yeah. New life. Something wrong before.
New life? He was feeling down?
Made no mention, did he? 10 years back, his last, Clarissa's her name, took a spill off her horse. Been bedridden ever since. Cannot walk of her own. She'd been the life of the house before the calamity. A merry sprite what filled every corner with joy. Count would oft take her out on trips. She loved animals too. Excursions he makes now, or rather paintings he brings home. They's her only window on the wider world.
That's a sad tale.
Sorry to make you wait. I was dead chuffed to be able to observe you in action. To confirm for myself there that the tales about you were not exaggerated in the slightest. You showed discipline, reliability, responsibility. I dare say you'd make the ideal business associate. It's a shame you've no interest in the wine trade.
Well, actually...
One day, maybe.
Actually, I've got a vineyard.
Your reward. Use it well.
Geralt, this is your moment. Tell him you've got a vineyard.
I've one other matter I wish to broach. In a few days' time, I shall exhibit my work for some friends, my coterie, so to speak. Would you come by?
Sure, why not?
Why not, if I'm in the area?
Splendid. In that case, I shall see you at my lodgings. I'm staying with a friend while in Toussaint, near a village named Francois.
I'll be by. See ya.
Yeah, that adds... I thought it was just some numpty out for sightseeing, but it adds a sad tinge to the tale. It's his wife or his daughter, Clarissa. I know he's mentioned his daughter, like in the Peacocks. I don't remember if he mentioned a name or not. And when the guard said it's his lass, where I come from, that can be taken as it's your lass, as in it's your daughter, or it's your lass that you're going out with. So, our lass. It can have multiple meanings. So we don't know. Either way, it is a sad tale. But nice. I'm glad I've got that quest done. We do have some stuff down in the south. Where's my nearest... Oh, we've got fast travel here. Excellent. We'll head... to... We've got nothing over this side. Oh, we've got loads over this side. Right. We're doing this lot. This has been a mess for too long. So we're going to go up to the Bassane Farm or whatever it's called. Zip. Yeah, I've got to say... I like the look of the cat armor, the feline armor, but probably the real reason I went for it is just towards the start of the game, I decided that I really liked the fast attack, just combat style. Loved it. And there's various perks and things in this which kind of work in with light armor and fast attacks, and then this has some nice bonuses on it, so that's kind of why I gravitated towards this, but... I'll say there's no right or wrong way of doing it. It's down to personal preference. And next time I play through, I will certainly try something different. Do we need a quick save here? Because this looks like a fight. Oh, it's just a werewolf. Didn't actually expect to see a werewolf here. Cursed oil. And Igni. Boom! Ooh. Ow! Got a good hit in there, Mr. Werewolf. Didn't even give him a chance to explain himself. Where's he gone? He's going to bleed to death in a minute. I do so much damage just from bleeding. I think that was down the fast attack tree. I think everything I picked sort of blended into that combat style, so it was just cool. Need to get that beard trimmed. And as if by magic, the place is repopulated. Don't forget those werewolf guts, Geralt. You'll be needing them. Perhaps.
What's your stones?
To Hubert and Giselle Durette, in connection with my recent acquisition of the Bazaine farm, I, the undersigned Countess Tiffane Baudet de Sacour, do hereby inform Sirs Hubert and Giselle Durette, who currently inhabit said piece of real estate, that they are obliged to vacate the premises with no more than 7 days of receiving this notice. In the case of failure to comply with this warning, the matter will be referred to the appropriate enforcement bodies. This is a legally binding notice and has been prepared in accordance with the Act on the Bazaine farm issued by the Beauclair magistrate. Alright, they were told to get out. Is that these people? I don't know. Yeah, it is Deathmatch difficulty. I started the game on Blood and Broken Bones, I think, which is the one difficulty just before it. And I think it was about level... I was about level 14 or about level 72 or something in my playthrough on my Let's Play channel. And that's when... Oh, it was a barber. Excellent. Let's go and get that sorted out. That beard trimmed. And that's when I realised that the combat was getting a bit predictable, and I just decided to switch up to Deathmatch. The biggest difference being, it wasn't harder killing things. It's just that there was a lot more one-hit kills on me. And getting hit was suddenly a lot more dangerous. But, yeah, I haven't regretted that. That's fine.
The werewolf. Did you kill it?
Mm-hmm.
It murdered folk, devoured sheep, ravaged the farm. Oh, what a relief that's done with. I thank you. If you wish, I shall give you a trim. I just need a moment. My hands are still shaking.
Nobody wants a shave from a blacksmith, a barber with trembling hands.
What's a barber do on a farm like this?
He shears sheep, because sheep are calm, unlikely to scream at him if a lock is out of place or a color a touch off the desired shade. And here no one threatens to shorten you by a head if you trim a bit too much.
Somebody threatened to do that to you?
To me? No, but, well, one hears things. I found it impossible to work under incessant pressure. When I saw the notice, urgent specialist sheep shearer sort, well, I didn't give it a second thought. And it was pleasant at first, but then that werewolf appeared.
As if out of nowhere. I've tried shearing sheep, and it is not pleasant, it is not calm, and they kick like a mule. Just a clean shave, I think. Sideburns and a moustache. No. Moustache and a little ducktail on my chin. Well, let's just see it for the looks. I don't think I'm going to like this. I'm going to go for a clean shave. Oh, no. No, 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 no. We're not doing that. A clean shave. And we might just get the hair tidied a bit as well. Loosely gathered, tied behind the head. Is that what I've got at the moment? I think it is. Long and loose. Loose, not too long. Shaved on the sides. Elven Rebel. Let's do that. I think that's the right one. It doesn't look any different. I thought your hair grew as well, but in this, but maybe it doesn't.
Take care now.
Still, that is the Geralt look we're going for.
Sacre bleu, killer style.
That's good. Let's take a look. We're going to go this way round. Is that all? Oh my god, even that place has stuff I haven't explored yet. Okay, we're going to go north. Are we on the... We're on the right side of this river too. That's a bonus then. Oh, Roach is on the wrong side of the river. What an idiot. We'll just run it in. Hang on, let me just check. My I want this button, and I want options. I've got this limited to 60 FPS, right? Yeah, I have. I don't know why it does this, because my rig can easily keep this game at 60. It can normally keep it at 120. But I'm getting this kind of occasional stutter on screen. I'm guessing it's passing over to the stream as well. And I think it's something to do with having a G-Sync monitor or something. It's just... something just doesn't seem quite right, because I know my video card can easily cope with this. Odd things. Just odd things. You're using loose, not long, just for more fresh experience? It's nice to do your hair a bit different for a change. Is this a wolf den? Okay, looks like a wolf den. I don't think I'll need it, but we're going to use beast oil. What happens if I add that thing? Oh, nice.
What now, you piece of filth?
Calling a wolf a piece of filth is a bit unnecessary, I think. Whoa, like there's a little bit of shutdown just there. Oh, we should have got the warg whilst it was rolled over on its back. That was a nice kill. That was nearly. That was nearly me. Hang on, we better just quen this, just to be safe. That was close. Was that the actual... was that might not have been the monster lair, actually. Wolves don't normally live in lairs. So what are we facing here? Whoop. Quick save as I roll down a hole. We've got another wolf. We've got a lot more wolves. I think this is a call for a cat potion. Let's take that. Unless for the sake of it, let's take a superior thunderbolt as well. Oh, and swallow, because... oh, whoa, I'm drinking everything because I've pressed the buttons. That's why I don't use them on that very often. Hang on, how about some whirl in there? Take that, you wolves. That's sweet. Such a sweet attack. Any more wolf guts? We got something nasty in there. That was black blood I took. It wasn't cat. Oh, I'm not going to be able to do it now, am I? Oh, I should be able to. Toxicity is built up a little bit. Maribor Forest, that's the one I actually wanted. There, we can see now. We'll take the iron ingot and the twine. I don't really want the other stuff. Too heavy. Actually, I don't think I'm doing any more crafting, so I don't need to worry about that stuff too much now. What have we got? We've got another werewolf. That explains all the wolves around. I was beginning to wonder what they were doing down here. Cursed oil. And a little bit of fire. For fun. Because we like fiery fun. Oh, that hit me. That was not nice. I love it getting behind people with this build. It's awesome. The amount of damage that you do is just staggering. I think we got him. Anything? Was that something? Or just a corpse? Oh, right. Something's dead. Red armor dye. I could dye this armor a different colour. Quite like it the way it is, I've got to be honest. I know people think, oh, he's been so boring. He's using the standard haircut. He's not changing his armor colour or anything. I just happen to like all that. Oh, this is Giselle Durette. This is the person who got thrown out the farm. It's done. Countess de Sacre has bought the same farm, and after so many happy years, we have to leave our comfortable abode. When Hubert received the eviction notice, he flew into such a rage it took a great deal for me to calm him. They're the werewolves, aren't they? Hubert had an attack when he heard me cough. He screamed he would return to the farm and sink his teeth into the Countess. Yes. Yep. Those are the werewolves. Is that still... No, thought there was something else to loot. Is that safe to fall down? Just. Up, 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 up. Is that not the way out? I'm sure that's where I came in. Oh, no, that's where I came in. Get ready for piercing, blinding sunlight. Let's take... Yeah, I can't go with that for another 3 minutes. Where's the white honey? Superior Blizzard. Whenever you slay an enemy, time slows for a short period. If 3 adrenaline points available, this period actions don't deplete stamina. I should try some of these. I've never used, I think, any of the special potions for combat. Nice. We got that. We got a quest up here, though. Might even find some more stuff around there. Yet. Magical flying roach.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm trying to think, Free Buns, if there's any more tips I would give for this game. Stuff that I wish I knew at the start.
Not so fast, Roach.
That I know now. Oh, one thing. Yeah, don't get caught by guards. If you commit a crime in front of them, like stealing from right in front of... Stealing when there's no guards around is generally alright, if you want to do that. Stealing when there's guards watching in front of them, that'll get you into trouble. And so we'll setting fire to goats in front of them. And if you get caught, I think they'll take all your money. They took all my money and they took 20,000 crowns off me. And I'm still bitter about that. So yeah, don't get caught by the guards. Up. Ooh. I have appeared up here and stolen this monster's stuff. Wherever this monster is. I keep feeling like I want to jump off this Assassin's Creed style and land in a pile of hay underneath. I don't think it will work. Whoop, whoop. I should have not had Witcher senses on for that. I can hear something rushing around, but I don't see it. Ah, this is why. No, I thought it might be here. Find Gorthon's studio and look for the treasure. We're just looking for, what, an entrance to something, maybe?